Hello everybody! For today's tutorial, we're going to be doing this cool astronaut poster. And based on my IG, I made a poll and you guys said you wanted to see a tutorial of this poster, but this was also part of my last video that went into more in depth about the noise and pixelate feature in Photoshop. So we're going to be using those features today in this tutorial, but if you want a little bit more of an in-depth info on all of that fun jazz, you can go check out that video and I'll link it below for you guys. Let's get to work. Okay guys, now we're going to be opening up Photoshop, and you can make it any size that you want. I just chose to do 16 by 100 and 16 by 2100. It's up to you, whatever you guys want to do. Okay, so now we will make a new layer, make a gradient, and I chose a fun little purpley yellow one. It's in the orange section of the gradient area. Yeah, there we have it. I think we'll add a little bit more. Okay, more purple. Maybe it's too much purple. Make up your mind, Flo. Okay. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And now we're gonna make a new layer. We're gonna fill that in with a blue. Now you don't have to do a blue, but I just thought blue looks cool to create a noise effect right now. Now we're gonna go make a noise effect. So you go into filter, noise, add noise. Again, I actually go in more depth about the noise function in my last video, and I will link that in here somewhere. Okay, so we'll keep the amount at 47. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have it, color burn, yeah. So we're gonna go into blend and click on color burn, and we'll have that at 80%. That's perfect. And now we are going to grab our astronaut. Now again, you don't have to do an astronaut. I just thought it looked cool. I just thought about space exploration, so that was just my choice. But of course, you can put whatever you like. You can put a chicken, you can put your dog. Anything you please. Now that we have the astronaut here, let's blow him up. Okie dokie, there we go. And let's grab him. He's like, yeah, I'm ready to party. Okay, so there it is. And now what we're gonna do is give him a little bit more contrast. So, you want more contrast? Less contrast? Yeah, there we go. If it's too bright, you won't be able to see like those shadows nicely as you see. There you go. See, now you can see the little highlights there, I mean. We're going to take that, and then we are also going to make him a little bit blue. So let's go to color balance, and then make him a little bit blue. Yeah, let's make him a bit blue. We'll make him a little bit magenta as well. Bluish magenta. And you don't have to do this. I just decided to do this. I thought it looked cool. And now what we're going to do is we're going to merge the layers. Merge the color balance, brightness, and the astronaut together. Merge a layer. There we go. So it only applies to the astronaut, and the gradient is not impacted. Awesome. So now what we're going to do is create a new layer, and we are going to make a circle. There's a circle, and we're going to fill that in with a gradient. Let's do this gradient. Cool. And now we're going to go into Again, back to noise, add some more noise. We will rasterize this because it's going to force us to rasterize it later anyways. And we'll make it at 77%. There we go. And now we're going to go back to the filter and go now to pixelate, and we're going to crystallize this. And you can choose how much you want to crystallize, very sparkly or super mosaic. Okay, that's up to you. I'm gonna go and make it, I think, what should I do? I think I'll have it at a 6. Yeah. Ooh, that looks almost like very sparkly. Cool. And I think it's starting to look cool already. And of course you can adjust that. You can make it smaller. Up to you. And now for the super fun part. Well, all of this is fun, I think. So let's see. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to, this is kind of like a 2-in-1 thing. So now you have this, but we're gonna use this for a mixer brush. So now go in and grab your mixer brush. And I talked about the mixer brush in one of my previous videos. You guys can check that out if you want to. And let's just make sure it's clean. That's right, clean. And then make sure you're on the right layer. Make sure you're on the lips layer. And then you're gonna just size up your brush. And then press Alt to grab some color. And then we can paint that in this layer now. Super fun, isn't it? Oh, well, you'll see in a second. Now what I'm gonna do is, and then we're gonna, actually we'll keep that there. No, we'll keep this, no. Yeah, we'll keep that there. Okay, so we're gonna move that layer there. And now we're gonna make it look like it's coming out from the other side, but it's gonna look like humongo. Oh, whoops. Let's make it bigger. Like that. I think we'll bring it down a little bit more. There we go. That looks sick. Awesome. And you can play around with the positioning of the brush, right? See, like the colors like that. If you don't like the colors, you can change the positioning. So you can go from this side. And then you might get a little bit of a different variation. Oops. That looks pretty cool. There we go. And you can continue off of this if you want, or you don't even have to. You don't have to continue off of this. You can, like, if you like it like this, you're good to go. But if you want to add a little bit, Shazam, not Shazam, what is it? Pizzazz? Pizzazz is the word. We'll add another layer. We'll go to paintbrushes. And we're going to use the special effect brush, Kyla Splatter. If you don't have that, you can always go right over here and then go get more brushes, and you'll be led to the Adobe site and you can get the brushes there. But if you have it, awesome. And now we can use it and splatter it all over this guy. There we go. All over this poster. And yeah, you can go crazy with this. Add as many sparkles or splatters. Kind of looks like sparkles, but it kind of also looks like stars at the same time. There you go, guys. That is a tutorial. You can play around with the blending mode even. And I might actually go ahead and do that. But yeah, if you enjoy that, make sure to comment below, like this video, and let me know if you want me to do some other kinds of tutorials. You can comment below and let me know. And make sure to subscribe and stay in tune with all the new content that I will be having. I'll probably be posting, I would say, now with the quarantine going on, I have a lot of time on my hands, so I'll probably be posting 1 to 2 times a week. So make sure to turn on your notifications if you want to know what's going to be coming up next. And have a great day, guys.